Hello there. Welcome to Thrive with Megan and Harry. We bring you news, views, and commentary about Harry and Meghan. Let's thrive together, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday morning to you, and happy Good Friday morning as well. To those who celebrate Easter, happy Easter weekend and happy Good Friday to you. Okay? I hope everybody is doing amazing today. It's beautiful. It's middle. It's spring. It's springtime, so it's gorgeous, gorgeous right now. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys are doing amazing. Oh my gosh. So guys, what has been going on with Harry and Meghan the last little bit since we last spoke? Oh my gosh, guys, this is just ridiculous. So Harry went to see his grandmother with Meghan, of course, his wife, and it made front page news as it, of course, it did. It makes front page news, guys. He went to see his grandmother, and everybody's talking about it. So here you go. So it says here, Harry and Meghan visit the Queen on the way to the Invictus Games. And it made front page news. Oh my goodness. Guys, is this normal? Is this normal? The funny thing is, people make such a big fuss off everything, every little thing that Harry and Meghan does, that it's just getting to be ridiculous. Listen, if I were the rest of the royal family, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed. I'd be like, hey, look at Kate, for instance. Kate goes and buys all the expensive dresses she can find and wears all the expensive jewelry she can find and goes on a tour, and nobody notices. Nobody cares. Anne goes on a tour and holds two suitcases and nobody's talking about it. Nobody cared. Nobody even knew she went. So it's like, I'd be pissed if I was them. all Harry has to do is to go visit the grandmother, and all Meghan has to do is step into the country of England, and there you go. It's front page news. There you go. It's like, I'd be pissed. But anyways, guys, so it says here, a spokesperson for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex has confirmed to to CNN. So I'm reading it from CNN, that the couple visited the Queen on the way to The Hague to attend the Invictus Games, which begins on Saturday, which is tomorrow. So I hope you guys are all ready. So yeah, there you go. So there you go, and that's it. They went to see her. We don't know how long they went for. We don't know if they stayed overnight. We don't know, nothing. We know nothing about it. And we also don't know if the kids went either. So there you go. We have no idea, and we won't know until they kind of reveal it to us. And I'm kind of thinking, guys, that maybe the kids did go, because it would make sense, because much as the old lady is, she doesn't care about anybody but herself, apparently, and she doesn't, she just doesn't care about the people in general. That old lady. But that's Harry's grandmother, and there you go. And they have respect for her, so there you go. uh, I have a huge issue. I have a huge issue with her, with the Andrew situation and all that other stuff. So there you go. Like, I have problems with her, but that's their prerogative to go do what they want to do, and that's their business. That's all I have to say about that. But yeah, there you go. So they visited her. So there you go. Everybody can stop talking about it now. And I know they're going to talk about it for weeks and weeks and weeks. There you go. But yeah, so that was the huge news yesterday, that that there you go. So guys, I actually wanted to talk about and kind of dedicate this whole entire episode to talking about Prince Harry and celebrating him. Okay? So I just want to give you a couple of synaptics about Prince Harry. Okay? Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. His real name is Henry Charles Albert David. He was born on 15th of September 1984. He is a member of the British royal family. We all know that. He is the younger son of Charles and Diana. the Princess of Wales, and he is the sixth in line to the succession of the British throne. So basically, he's still sixth in line, guys. He's still sixth in line. So all the talk that they talk, he's still sixth in line. There you go. So it says here, Harry was educated at Weatherby School, Ludgrove School, and Eton College. He spent parts of his gap year in Australia and Lesotho, then underwent officer training at the Royal Military Academy at Sandhurst. He was commissioned as a cornet into the Blues and Royals, and he served temporarily with his brother and completed training as a troop leader. In 2007 and 2008, he served for over 10 weeks in Helmand Province, Afghanistan. He returned to Afghanistan for a 20-week deployment 2012 to 2013 with the Army Air Corps. In June 2015, he resigned from the Army. And he was in the Army for at least 10 years, guys. Okay? So Harry launched the Invictus Games in 2014 and remains the patron of its foundation. He also gives patronage. Oh my God, guys, I have a problem saying this word. He also gives patronage. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. You know what I want to say. There you go. To several other organizations, including the Halo Trust and Walking with the Wounded, to encourage people to open up about their mental health issues. Harry, alongside with his brother, they claim but we all think that Harry did it by himself, but there you go. He initiated the mental health awareness campaign Heads Together in April 2016. In 2018, Harry was made the Duke of Sussex prior to his wedding to the American actress Meghan Markle. In January 2020, of course, we all know he stepped down, and he moved to Southern California. Welcome to Southern California. Anyways, guys, in October 2020, they launched Archwell Inc., an American public organization that focuses on nonprofit activities and creative media ventures. They have 2 children, Archie and Lilibet Mountbatten Windsor. That is kind of the semantics about Harry, okay? So, what else? Let's see here. Okay, we'll come back to that. So, guys, I really just wanted to celebrate Harry today. Basically, one second here. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about Harry and his childhood. Well, he grew up in that family. We all know that family has issues with racial issues, issues with just issues in general. This family is not perfect. It is definitely far from it, although they want you to think that they are. But basically, we all know he lost his mother at the age of 12 years old. We all saw that sad little boy walking behind his mother's coffin. We all kind of like sympathize with the fact that both of them lost their mother at a very young age. Okay, so that's something that I kind of have. I even for his brother, I do have sympathy for that as far as losing his mother at such a young age. And I'm happy to see that Harry has been the one that went the other way and he chose his mother's way. Because the other way is not the way for the future. Definitely not. And listen, guys, we saw Harry go through a hard time in his teenage years. Okay, so Harry would drink, he would smoke, he would, smoke weed, all this stuff. He did everything. He did behave badly in his teens. And you know what? To be honest, guys, that's the thing that makes Harry relatable and makes Harry lovable to us all, because he's not perfect. He's not trying to be perfect. He went and he had a good old time in his teenage years and his early 20s. Oh yeah, he did. He had all the girls. I think I heard this thing, this somebody saying, well, he used to tell people, oh, you want to come back to my palace with me? Something like that. So, and guys, the funny thing is, okay, I'll one time, there was a time when uh we all know when William was good looking. He used to be good looking William used to be good looking when he was young, when he was way younger. Okay, now I don't know what happened to William, but all the bad from the inside just spilled out. There you go. All the ugly from the inside spilled out. So there you go. That's what happened to William, and all his the 4 years he has left. There you go. But Harry, for some reason, the funny thing is, I always thought that Harry was the cute one. I always thought that Harry was the sexy one. So there you go. I always thought that, listen, Prince Harry is the zaddy. He is the zaddy of his generation, in my opinion. So he's a zaddy. That definitely. Okay. But so I always thought that he was hot and sexy and all those good things. So there you go. That's what I thought. It still didn't work. And it's still not working because he's still, trimming rose hedges. I don't know what I just said, but rose hedges. That's what I meant to say. But anyways. So all that 10 years running around behind the guy, and he still, and you look at them and it's dry and it's boring and it's cold and there's nothing sexy or hot about them. But you look at Harry and Meghan and it's like fire. It's like sizzling. It's like everybody's looking at them. You can't help but to be drawn to look at them. So there you go. It's like, it's hot, it's sexy, it's everything. So I'm hoping, guys, that I see some PDA. I know they're not going to do it. But you know what, guys? I want to see it. So anyways, so basically the long and short of the story is Harry has proven who he is. He's a man of courage, a man that puts his family first, which in Harry's family right now is Meghan and the 2 kids, basically. That's his family right now. That and nobody else, everybody else comes second to his family right now. Okay, so that's what he has to do, basically. So yeah, and he has created such an amazing legacy as well, because like I said, he created Santa Ballet. And Santa Ballet is a registered charity founded in 2006 by Prince Harry and the Prince Sieso of Lesotho. And it helps children and adolescents struggling to come to the terms with their HIV status. And it provides a safe environment for them to address their mental health amongst their peers, giving them tools and courage. So Santa Ballet is an amazing thing. Prince Harry met Prince Sieso during his gap year in Lesotho and was moved to help vulnerable children. And guys, there is a video I saw it on YouTube, of Harry when he was 19, and he was in Lesotho the first in that gap year. Oh my God, the way that he was so caring to those little kids. And there was a special little boy that he really liked, and the little boy really loved him too. And it was so touching to see. And he was so caring, and he was only 19 years old. And I mean, to show how much, at 19, to show that amount of care for people, that is an amazing thing. That is a special thing. So there you go. So And Sentabale means forget me not in in Sesotho. Okay, and the name was chosen as a memorial to the charity work of his mother, as well as a reminder to us all not to forget Lesotho or its children. Because, guys, Lesotho has the second highest rate of HIV in the world, and there are more than 37,000 children under 14 years old living with HIV. And that is very sad. But you know what, guys? HIV is not a death sentence. It's not. If these children can get their the medication that they need, they can live for the rest of their lives, and they can take, their medication, and they can live for the rest of their lives, and they can get to a point where they don't infect anybody, and to the point where they're not even detectable if they get their medication. So, guys, actually, it's a good idea to support this charity that Prince Harry has founded, you know? So, yeah, this is the kind of stuff that Harry has done. Harry has done this, and he did this when he was 19, guys. 19 years old, you know? I have immense respect for Harry for doing this. So, we also know, of course, I mean, this weekend is Invictus. So, we already know, about Invictus, and we already know that it was founded by him after the inspiration came from his visit to the Warrior Games in the US. And I think, that's his legacy. These things are his legacy. The Invictus Games, Sentabale, and there's, and guys, that's not even it. That's not even the whole thing. Prince Harry, he's got jobs, guys. He's got jobs. And when I say job, I mean with an S. Jobs with an S. Okay? This guy is amazing. So, of course, we know the virtual event that Harry did with Serena Williams, and for the Better Up platform. We all know that Prince Harry, he is a member of the executive team, and he was speaking. Of course, we remember for Better Up with CEO Alex Robachaw. I think that's the name. I think that's his name. So we all know that he is a executive at Better Up. He is the Chief Impact Officer at Better Up. So I mean, he has a lot of jobs. He is a husband, a father. He's the founder of many things. So Prince Harry is the zaddy of his generation, in my opinion. He is amazing. And so the people that are always talking about, oh, Harry needs to stand up to Meghan, and Harry needs to do this, and Harry needs to... Listen, leave Harry the hell alone. Harry doesn't have to prove that he's a man. Look at him. Look at Harry. Hello, he is a man. So he doesn't have to prove anything to you or anybody else. So there you go. Okay. So that's all I had to say. Today's a busy day for me. I have a couple things to do today. So I'm just gonna, that's it. And guys, people have been asking, how do you see the Invictus Games? And I did I did find something here. It says here, the opening ceremony will be available to stream online, and the Invictus Games Foundation has an active YouTube channel, guys, where they post highlights from the games. So, and there's something with Netflix as well, because Netflix is obviously they're going to be they're going to be filming. So I don't know. I think Netflix is going to have a special or something after. So, yeah, it will be streaming online. And, you can always check out the Invictus Games YouTube channel, okay? because they have a YouTube channel as well. So there you go. Um, yeah, guys, I think that was that. Yeah, so guys, it's been amazing talking to you. It's gonna be amazing tomorrow. Tomorrow's the beginning of the Invictus Games. And I will bring you whatever, everything that, all the updates and stuff, whatever is updated, we will bring it to you. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm just gonna thank a couple people who have sent super chats in the last little bit. Carol Lund, Alice Langdon, and Nutty Doctor. Thank you so much for your super chats recently, and thank you so much to my members, guys. They are amazing, and remember, we have memberships available, and they're very affordable. We have the smoothie level, we have the cappuccino time, and we have the cocktail time too as well, guys. So, thank you so much to our channel members, Cookies and Cream, Arnold Sanders, Mrs. S, Lady A. Washington, and Church Nelly. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. And guys, we are doing amazing. Thank you so much for always coming through, and thank you so much for always watching. The channel is doing great, guys. We are moving forward. We are getting there, okay? And remember that Megan said it's not enough to just survive something. That's not the point of life. You have to thrive. You have to feel happy, unquote. Thanks so much, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you so much if you've sent any super chats. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great one, guys. Bye.